Good evening. So, now I'll try to explain how to save the world in about 5 to 15 years. That means food, beverages, so drinking, living, means a house, something like that, medicine, school education, and traveling for 7.5 billion people for free. Word. Unbelievable. Impossible. That's what you think, something like that. I think that you think that when I tell you this shit. Because this is something everyone told you before. That's impossible. Everything is possible, but one thing is impossible, that everything is for everyone for free in about, let's say, 5 to 15 years. So, let me tell you how it is possible. So first, you need. I'm speaking of the point of view, perspective, or whatever, of Germany. Yeah. So not from America, not from UK, not from Canada, just Germany. Yeah. For the point, in Germany we have something about 83 million inhabitants. Yeah. So, cause you need this number, cause we are playing with numbers. Yeah, sure. So, on a warm sunny day in spring in Germany, in a bigger city, I would say Berlin, cause of 5 million people living there. You have 10 artists, musicians, and political comedians. I don't know if there's the word cabaretist. I don't know. Whatever. So, political comedians, cause of this, cause they earn their money telling the people in which fucking society, in which fucking system they live. And they earn their money with this, and they earn the most powerful weapon of the love is laughing. Ha ha ha. Most powerful weapon of love is love. Geil. Whatever. Yeah. So you have these 10 artists, and every single one of them is responsible for about 100 fans. Yeah. So it might be possible then, when you have 10 artists, 10 famous artists, even if they are just German, yeah, it might be possible that every one of them can ask on one day for 100 fans in Berlin. So you would have then sitting there 1,000 people. So every one of these 1,000 people is asked to call one friend, and ask this one friend to lend him 100 euros. Yeah, 100 euros is not so much, but it's not so less. It's the middle, I would say, as a normal middle German. I'm a normal, typical German. Yeah, nothing special, not high society, not down. Middle. It's always the middle. And yeah. So after something about 2 hours, 3 hours maybe, when you organize it on the right way, you will have there. I don't know. There will be. Sorry. There will be 2,000 people and 100,000 euro. So then you tell the people, okay, with this money, we organize a party next week. 24 hours with all kinds of music. That means all kinds of Western music. That means rock, pop, hip hop, R&B, reggae, raga. Electronic means drum, bass, and techno, and maybe classic if asked. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, something like that. So all kinds of music, because music is the key. Music is what brings the people together, and yeah, and 24 hours program with the political comedians. Don't forget, and these are the teachers in this program, yeah. And yeah, then you have this party, and you are asking not you make the party not for about 2,000 people. Yeah, that's the point. Sorry, forgot. You make it for 10,000. So you're looking for an area for about 10,000 people, not for 2,000. Yeah, and because you're not interested in commercial, because that costs money. For what? You have friends. You are telling that your 2,000 friends that they might ask. Every one of them might ask 4 friends if they are interested to get to this party for about 25 euros. Because you have already paid that. That's the joke. You pay so less, 25 euros, for so big 24 hours. 25 euros, 24 hours. But it's just for friends. It's not for the money, it's for the friends. That's the point. You do it honestly to have fun together, not for some fucking paper shit. So if you ask, and if you do this way and everyone is fine with you, you will have for about 8,000 people ask with 25 euros. That means 200,000 euros. So 100,000 are going back to the first who landed, and the next 100,000 are for the next party. Yeah, and that's the point. And you don't make this party one time in Germany, you make it 20 times in Germany. So in the end, you will have something about, let me lie, 200,000 people. Yeah, exactly, 200,000 people. 20 times 10,000 people. Yeah. So, and then you make one 21st big party on all places parallel, and then you ask your 200,000 friends to ask again 5 friends to come to this last party, and then you will have 1 million people listening to you. 1 million people of the middle. So perfect. Forget about the 81 million Germans. You will be in this 1 million, and that's enough. Believe me. So yeah, and then you can speak to the people, and you can tell them, okay, every one of you is spending every month something about 100 euros. That's a secret. Don't think something wrong. I'm not this kind of. You can tell them every one of you is spending 100 euros per month for food. So let's do this together in one big pot. So we will have 100 million euros to feed 1 million people per month. That means 1 billion euros per year. Yeah? So you can open 20 or 30 supermarkets in the regions where the party was, and then you can ask the farmers, the bio farmers, for the best food, and everyone who's paying 100 euros per month can go in the supermarket and can take whatever he or she wants. Not what he wants, no, not what he wants, what he needs. Difference. Want and need, difference. And but you can teach the people, nothing, you can do it, but that does not mean you have to do it. Yeah, stay normal, that's the point. And yeah, now I believe you can see where it goes. And the 21st party, you ask for 1,000 friends of London, of New York, of Paris, of Los Angeles, Tokyo, wherever the money is, and then you will have on the next summer you will have Europe. But with this, forget about Europe and the world. First, you have the 1 million friends, the 1 million German friends, and if every 10th of this, because most of them have families, but maybe every 10th of this wants to help to save the world, you would have 100,000 helpers, and if every one of the 1 million would pay 100 euros to save the world, because this would be the first, this would be the slogan of the party, Save the World Party, and you would have 100 million euros per month, 100,000 people with different kinds of education, and 100 million euros per month to go somewhere in the world where the world is fucked. I can show you some places. I know some. We have enough for that for the beginning. And yeah, then you can buy a slum, something like that, and you can, with the engineers you will have in this 1 million people, they can maybe create a house which you can, I don't know, like Playmobil or Lego, yeah, just 5 people for 1 room, yeah, and then you have 100,000 people, and through 5, that means in the end, when everything is finished, you make 20,000 rooms in about 5 minutes, yeah, with 5 people, yeah. And don't tell me on this way, this is just for Germany, yeah, and let's say after something about 3 or 5 years, you will have 5% of the 2 billion people living on cost of the 5 billion people. That means you would have 100 million helpers, yeah, for 150 countries. So that's something for about 5 to 15 years, and then everything is fine. So where's the problem? Am I so crazy or what?